All right, now that we've got them all motivated to change, we understand what drives people to make changes in their life. How do we direct them to take the correct action that will help them get that outcome, that will help them reach that dream state where they have everything they truly want? Now, to understand this, we need to understand that most people, when they have these strong desires, when they have things that are driving them forward or driving them to become different, they've probably tried to solve this. It's like, and I'm going to have this cool illustration here for you guys to understand. It's like they start off in their current state and they don't really like it and they want to go over there because over there, everything's better, their life is better. That's their dream state. Now they're going to start moving towards it. Most people are going to take some action in their life, right? If they have something that they don't like, they're going to try and solve that problem. The only issue is most serious problems aren't easy to solve. There are roadblocks or things that stop them from making it all the way. There's a brick wall or a giant chasm and they can't get around it. They can't get over it. And they can't get to their dream state. And they're sitting there, they're stuck in their current state and it's painful. And they want to get to their dream state, but they don't know how to solve this problem, right? That's what I call a roadblock, something that gets in the way of someone going from where they are now to that dream state. Now, whenever you're sitting down with a business and you're trying to figure out a way to help bring value to a customer, you need to ask yourself, okay, what things are stopping them from getting where they want to go? What mistakes are they making? What limitations do they have? What things aren't they doing that are keeping them from getting where they want to go? Sometimes that person you're talking to will know what these are. They just won't know how to solve them. Other times, they won't even know they're making these mistakes. But you need to identify these mistakes because that is where the solution comes in, right? Now, once you've identified, hey, they have this burning desire to get big and strong, like our example we used earlier. This guy wants to grow his muscles, get stronger. But the roadblock is, no matter how hard he trains, he can't seem to put on any muscle. And the problem, the actual thing that's stopping him is he's not getting enough protein, for example. Let's say he's not getting, 1 gram of protein per body weight or whatever the recommendation is. He's not getting that because he doesn't know about that. He's not able to get to his dream state. He's not able to get the added strength that he's looking for right now. That's the roadblock. That's the problem, right? Once you've identified the problem, then the inverse of that, the other side of that coin, is the solution. So the thing he must do in order to get his dream state. So in this case, our guy, let's call him Jimmy. Jimmy wants to get big and strong. He can't seem to figure it out. He's working out really hard in the gym, but he's not gaining any muscle. The reason why his problem, the roadblock, the thing that's stopping him from getting to his dream state is he's not eating enough protein. So the solution is for him to eat enough protein. He needs to get 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight that he wants to have, right? For an example. So that is the solution. Once we understand where they are now, where they're trying to go, we need to understand what's keeping them from getting there, right? Because we're going to position the product as being connected to that solution. In this case, the solution is he needs to eat more protein, right? Now, there's a million ways he could do this. He could get protein through a protein shake. He could get it through tuna fish. He could get it through eating steaks. There's a lot of ways that he could get it, right? A law of nature, the thing he must do in order to get that result is he must eat a certain amount of protein, right? Problem and the solution are linked. The roadblock and solution are basically the same thing. They're just mirror images of each other. Usually, once you understand this concept fully for a product or service, you can summarize it all up into an if-then statement. Like, if he eats a certain amount of protein, then he will gain weight, right? He will gain muscle, for an example, right? Anytime you're sitting down to figure out how a product helps someone solve a problem, you need to be able to summarize what their problem is and what the solution is. And usually it comes into one of these if-then statements. Once you understand that, now we're ready to start looking at how to take that product and position it as the best way to take advantage of that solution.